It goes long. Fantastic put from Kenji. Colin roofs him. And the disc is up. Bears on D. So it's a nice early ISO play against Bears. Hong. Oh, it's too high. It's too high. Colin putting the pressure on down the pitch. He has to send it high. Ollie there covering well. Colin going for the disc now. He's walking it to the front of the end zone. It's looking like an ISO play from Bears as well. How will it play off? Xander runs up the line for the weave. It goes across to Luke. Luke takes the disc. It goes to Xander. Can he take it? He takes it high. He's looking down the pitch again. We want to see some movement. It goes to Luke. Will Luke take it? Oh, Luke takes the disc. And it's an easy put straight to Ollie in the end zone. That is a treat to watch. That was fantastic. Oh. Colin with the pull. That's a nice clean pull from Colin there. Looks it. It goes to an unmarked ISO. Hong is nowhere to be seen. Swing it back. Colin on the disc. Well, Colin forcing the disc, sorry. Kenji's tight. He's looking for that 7 cut. It goes back. Good cover from Kenji. They have to send it back still. Kenji marking up well. He doesn't want them to swing that early right. He follows him up the line. Ed following him down the pitch. Colin now on the force. They're looking for a high disc. Will stop that. Oh, it's unfortunate. He takes it early. So much easier. Disc in the air now. It's a Bears offense. Xander on the disc. Swings it across to Kenji. Kenji looking upfield for the weave to make some movement. They're very stationary at the moment. Luke gets the disc after some iffy play. You could have maybe got a pick out of that. It goes to Colin. Oh! That's not Colin anyway. It's Ollie. That's on me. I apologise. I don't really know how I got them confused. They don't even look similar. Ed now on the force. They're looking for a weavy ISO again. 43 kind of breaks free. I'm not really sure how to describe that play. He a bit tussly there on Ollie. It goes long. Xander nowhere to be seen. They're looking upfield. It goes back to 43. 43 on the disc now. Ollie got high hands. He doesn't want anything high. Ed now on the force. Swings round to Luke on the force. It goes up. Oh, he fumbles. Kenji takes the disc. He's ready already. It goes across. Xander takes the disc. Looking upfield. This is an interesting move. Oh, Luke keeps it again. That's 2 fantastic grabs in 2 tight games for Luke. He goes high. It's rough. Oh, Kenji brings it down straight across to Ed. That was a fantastic bit of movement there. Wow. Coming into the 4th point now. It is 2-1 to Bears. Bears on D. It goes for a scuba, as we can expect from that player. Good switch from Colin and Will there in the back. It goes across. It's at the front of the end zone. Xander staying tight to number 8. Oh, and it's a cheeky toe-in from the... Jesus Christ. Disc in the air now. It's a Bears offense. Will brings it down. He's looking upfield for the... Oh, it takes it to Colin. Colin unmarked. It goes across to Luke. Luke takes it. Nice and long. Oh, and he squeezes it into Ollie. A fantastic play once again. Bears are playing so well. A nice hi-ho backhand from Colin. The continuations from the Bears today have been absolutely liquid frisbee. Luke now on the force. He's got high hands. It swings across. Kenji now on the force again. Xander now. Looking for the upfield for... Oh, hang on. What could play here? Kenji is staying tight to his man. That's what you want to see. Oh, it goes across for a swing. We'll allow that. Could we see a scuba? I think maybe. Not quite. He'll be looking back for a swing now, I reckon. He goes back. Kenji keeps his eye on it. Oh, and the pressure from Kenji brings that down. I think that was just a too harsh a throw, really, for that point in the game. Kenji's looking for something cheeky. He sends it across to Luke. Luke to Colin. Colin forced heavily. Will it go to Luke? It goes back round to Kenji. Kenji's got Hong on his left, Colin on his right. Colin making ground. Could they go high? Kenji wants a run in. Oh, and it goes to Luke in the back of the end zone. What a treat. Yeah, absolutely. Ed sends it high. It's bricked. I actually don't think that should have been. With sideline, don't agree. I think it's charity at this point. I think it's charity at this point. It goes across now. Ed on the force. He's trying to make up for that pull. Oh, it's an awful disc. It's brought down, however, by 36, I believe. It's a scuba. Jesus brings it down. Bless him. 36 sends it up for a lovely, smooth, slow pull into Kenji's hands. Looking across to Colin. Nice little flow up the middle. Colin looking long. He sends it to Luke. Luke takes it. 36 has to bid. He doesn't quite reach it. Kenji back on the disc. Kenji sends it forwards to Colin. Colin on the sideline now. He's forced tight. It's going long. Luke's going to bring it down. Luke's got space in the back. Where can he send it? Colin takes it down. Gratuitous lay. There's a call on the pitch. It's a retracted call. I'm not sure what it was. It was a down call, which is wild to me. Yeah. A retracted down call. Hence, up. Goes across to Colin, sends back a little bit, it's tight. Colin looks to Luke, back to Luke, to Colin once again. Colin to... Oh! It was close. It was an unfortunate play by Colin. I think that could be considered an execution error rather than a decision error. Colin now switching back on. Doesn't want to see this happen. Colin all the way back. Luke watching that ISO. It goes. It's not gone. It's not gone. Luke's staying tight. Luke is going under. Will stays tight. Will coming all the way under. Following tight. Nothing round. They send it high. There's space in the back. Colin's tight. He throws it away. Colin's covered that well.
I think he had that anyway.
I think that was maybe a missed throw there. It was just unfortunate to see. Colin still covered it well, though. Colin on the disc now for the Bears weave once again. Kenji up the pitch. Oh, a fantastic put. Led him perfectly. Looking back to Colin. Colin runs up the pitch. Oh, it's rushed. I think Bears are taking their win a little bit to their head now. I think they need to play a bit more within themselves. 36 runs up the pitch. Luke's covering him. Xander with the high hands. He doesn't want that to go. It swings back across to Will's man. Will covers him. Kenji on the force. Oh, Kenji strips him clean of the disc there. With some force. The disc comes back. I think it's a stall 0. Xander on the force now. They send it back. Up the pitch. Jesus is free. It goes. He takes it down. East Anglia. Norfolk.
Sounds like a bit of a nothing uni, but they're pretty good at frisbee. So.
It does. That's. You can use that quote. Oh, brings it down. Ollie, that was a fantastic take. Hong's got the disc now. That was a great take from Hong. He swings it back across to Ollie. Ollie looks to Hong. Oh, he rushes it a bit. Hong not ready for that. I think that was just one of those errors, you know, where you're trying to play nice and smooth and quick, and sometimes the communication isn't always there. Ed now on the force. It's probably going to go left hand. He's looking high. Colin staying tight to his man up the pitch. Kenji bids, doesn't receive it. It's a strange lead pass. Colin's in tight in the corner. It's a score. The score now, 5-4 to UEA. So coming into this point after the timeout, Bears are down by 1 point. Xander's looking for an option. It goes across to Kenji. Kenji to Luke. Luke takes it one-handed. Nice and high. Xander takes it. There's free space in the middle. It feels like UEA have gone for a zoney sort of play. It seems to be a 2-1-2, which is an interesting formation. Kenji takes the disc. It goes again to Xander. It's fluid. Hong was free, but it's got... Will takes it, and it is in, I believe. I believe that's in. That looked clean. And it is confirmed in. Coming into this point, we're all tied up again. That's bricked somehow. I don't think that should be bricked. I don't think that should be bricked. Hong discusses. Hong contests the brick. Hong contests the brick. It has to be. So for those of you at home, it has to be 2 metres above the back line of the end zone. Now, I personally don't think it was. Hong isn't sure either. I think he's discussing it. It's contested all round. They take it from the front. Good play. Good play. It's a low hammer. Kenji on the force. It goes up and round. Hong gives it a good go. The end zone players looked off. UEA swinging it around the back now. They've lost a bit of ground, but they're hoping to use that as a more controlled play. Kenji sticking tight on the force now. He doesn't want it to go left. Easy dump pass for UEA. Hong now on the force again. Goes across to Kenji's man, number 36, Mr. Scuba. Ollie now, he loses his foot a little bit. It's jumped in. And they do keep the disc. That was unfortunate. Colin really got a play on it, but they did bring it down in the end.
This team has a lot of stamina, so...
You're absolutely correct. The atmosphere now it's tense. I think Bears know that they realistically have got the players to win this game. I just don't think that their heads are as in it as they should be at the moment. I think the pace of Bears is really running UEA ragged, but will there be enough time in the game to get away with that? It goes high to Colin. Colin brings it down. Xander's free. Will's free. They look steep. It goes back to Kenji. Kenji takes it comfortably. It goes high. Scuba. Luke's hands. He brings it down. What a shot from Kenji. It's tied up again. 6-6. So 6-6 now. Hong goes for a pull. I think they can break that one. No contest from Hong this time. He knows. Taking it up to the brick mark now. They're playing what could be a Weavy ISO once again. He goes long. Ollie runs for the disc. He gets a touch on it. A fantastic block from Ollie there. Uncontested. Brave. Not sure about that. The discussion didn't take place. I think maybe, especially this hotly contested, that's sometime you need to... There's anger from the sideline here. UEA brings that tight disc down. Ollie's staying tight to his man. He needs to make up for this now. Ed on the force. He's got his arms wrapped tight around him. Hong now nice and tight. Doesn't want anything to go easy. He brings it in. Number 36 once again. He's really showing some skill here. Will gets to the front. Stops that play. A nice swing across the back for UEA. Another one into the corner. 36. Could he be looking for a scuba? He's thinking about it. Goes back to 43. Ed tight. Will follow into the corner. Doesn't want that to go. Will, fantastic defense. He's done what he can. Absolute rob. Going in 7-6 now to UEA. Not the scoreline that Bears are looking for. Colin now calling the brick, taking it to the brick mark. Kenji's sitting at the back. It goes to Luke. Fantastic undercut. Luke looks to Colin. Colin makes a play. Great movement from Colin. He's got two options in the end zone. They're both covered. Straight back to Luke. Luke looks at Colin. Colin's marked. Goes across to Colin once again. Colin looks to Luke. Luke takes it really tight. He thinks about high. It goes to Kenji. It's a score. Fantastic. That's 7-7. Gracious is what I meant. It's a high pull. It's clean. Colin on the force. It goes long. Kenji's nice and tight immediately. That's what you love to see. Kenji's sent a little bit there. Follows the disc. Will on the force. It goes across. Colin on the force. There's space deep. Ollie and Hong split the deep. Kenji now marking as much as he can. Colin on the disc. Doesn't want anything to go long. He's happy for that to go back. That's what they're looking for. 27 unforced. He's got all the time in the world. He's looking for anything. The pressure is there. It's a take there. Colin on the force. He tries to squeeze it in. It goes in the middle. Brought down by UEA. So it's 3 minutes remaining. Currently UEA up by 1. Kenji looking across the back. The UEA's pressure is definitely there. It goes long. Fantastic put from Kenji. Colin roofs him. It goes across to Luke. Luke takes it nice and clean. He's taking his time. It goes up. A fantastic play. Luke to Ed. That was beautiful. Oh, yeah, this is the final. Lovely pull from Colin. Nice and clean. It's brought down by UEA. They're looking immediately deep. Colin goes up. Will he bring that down? A fantastic block from Colin. This is what they need. This break could be exactly what Bears need right now. It's tied up 8-8. If Bears can take this and hold it, this could be a play and a half. Colin, oh, he squeezes it to Luke. A fantastic play. He's got Ollie in the middle. He doesn't go for it. Kenji in the back now. This is where Bears are lighting up at the moment. A fantastic end zone performance again and again and again. He goes back, goes to Ollie. Ollie on the disc. He's looking clean. He's looking. Do you know what? I think that's where we can really show the skill of Bears. They're playing clean. They're playing concise. This is what we want to see. It goes across to Ollie. Ollie looks to Kenji. Kenji maybe could have got a jump in there, but they didn't force it. That's what we want to see. It goes across to Ollie. Ollie's nice and calm. It goes back across to Colin. Colin on the disc now. Kenji at the front. Colin thought about that. He didn't put it. It goes back to Colin from Hong. It's a wobbly disc. Colin takes it again. He sits with it at the front. Maybe they need to play calmer, more concise. Oh, Hong was free there. Could have squeezed that in. It goes up, straight into Luke's hands, and it's a point. Bears are up. If they can hold this for about 2 minutes, maybe 1.5, this could be a win for Bears. Bears now, all they need to do is get a D. There is 30 seconds remaining. It's playing for possession. If they can make this possession, a beautiful out-of-focus view of the time. 3 seconds remaining in normal time, regular time. Ed on the force. Kenji's running all the way. Xander's looking for space. Luke, it's an underpass. Goes across now to number 4. Xander on the force. Xander falls. He's back up, looking for the right hand. He doesn't want it to go. It squeezes in. We've got Will in the end zone alone. Luke going for the D. He gets a push on him. A contested foul. Unsure why it's being called, to be honest. Yes. No force. Nothing was affected there. It swings back across. Ed on the force. Xander on the force now. They don't want this to go. If this goes, it's a tough universe play. It goes high. Can Will stop it? Will gets a touch. It's brought down. The game is tied up once again. We go into universe point outside of regular time. It's 9-9. Bears on O. The score 9-9. It is a UEA pull to Bears. Bears offense. Universe point. We're outside of extra time, of regular time. Sorry. Goes across to Luke. This Bears weave has been a fantastic thing to watch currently. It's a tight disc from Luke, but it's recovered. Luke looking up the field. It goes across to Colin. Colin looking upfield now. Across to Kenji. Kenji on the disc. Safe hands, really. Luke covered. He goes at the line. It's a lovely tight pass from Kenji. He's been masterful at these so far. It goes high. Ollie takes it. Hong up front. It goes to Hong. Hong on the end zone line. He squeezes it. Hong's tight. He's worried. Kenji on the disc now. They've got time. They know that. Where's it going? It goes to Kenji. You've got Hong and Luke in the middle. Luke sitting at the end zone line. Back to Ollie. Ollie to Kenji. Kenji waiting. It goes to Colin. That is a score. That cannot be contested. That cannot be contested. There is no way. This is, if anything occurs here, this is theft. Colin has made the play. Colin has made a play and a half there. It's UEA calls the point. The person, 36 on UEA, who called the travel. It's a point. Bears win. Bears have won. It was a tight game. It was a fantastic spectacle. I've got to say, well done to everyone performing. Bears have performed outside of themselves today. That was a real treat to watch. Jamie, you got anything to say?
It was a masterclass. Just very calm, very chilly. No ridiculous nonsense. Just Bears playing their absolute best.
Can't ask for much more. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, thank you very much, Dan, for the commentary. All right, over and out.